Well, how you all doing today? Off on a different adventure today, and just me and Rocco today, and we're at Tarlair Outdoor Swimming Pool, and for once we're actually visiting somewhere that's been abandoned for a good few years, but is actually in the process of being all done up and redeveloped. So we're going to have a good explore around the area, see what we see. There's a few folk about at the moment. What we're going to do first is I'm just going to go up to the top of this cliff up here and just get a view right down and see exactly what there is. Some really nice cliff faces over there. Rocky's already in the fucking pool. Daft dog. Come on! He fucking threw himself in. What was he like? Oh god. Come on, this way! So I'll take him up anyway and give you an aerial view, and then we'll come down and have a wee explore. See what we can see. Look at the restoration plans, because they're on view over there. Right, so we made our way up to the top of the cliffs here. I'm just up here with Rocco. There he is, look. There he is. Anyway, so you get a better view here of the pools. I believe there's 3 pools, and obviously they're filled with salt water. Seawater's pumped in and pumped back out. Top of the cliff, you actually come onto the golf course. This is Royal Tarlair golf course, I believe. Not sure how many holes it is. I've never actually been to this part. I've been to Macduff many times. That's Macduff, you can see up there. Little sea town village of Macduff. But I think where we'll go is, I think we'll make our way back down, go around the pools down there, and just see if we can access any of this here. Yeah, it's a bit steep. I don't want to throw a rocket up and down this bit. Maybe we will. Maybe we'll get down. Some pretty cool pools there. Look, see them. This is the coastline here. It's really, really, really nice. It's just freezing cold. This is again summer. There's some real cool sea stacks. I don't know if you can see that one there. That is pretty cool. It's really cool structures. Actually, we came in past. We'll go and film some of that and have a right nose about. But it's really, really pretty. Just a little bit cold, but look at those pools down there. They almost look like you could swim in those. You know, they're freezing. Oh, absolutely freezing. But we'll get down and see if we can get around there, I think. Actually, before I go back down to the pools, we're just going to have a little nose across this to the side of the golf clubs. Here it is, Royal Tarlair Golf Club. Obviously, this is hole 14. It says it's a par 4. Jay, when he's watching, will understand that. But we'll have a little nose down this side. It just looks like there might be something down there to nose at. Never know, might spot a dolphin today. So I'll keep my eyes out for those. Rocky, this way, away from the edges, come on! Try and keep Rocky away from the cliff edges. Obviously those 2 guys we just saw, they were probably down here bumming, but hopefully there's no more today. Look at this little beach, yeah? Look at this. This is really pretty here. Let's get down and have a right nose. Many of these little beaches along this coastline just completely unused. There's never anybody here. I mean, look how pretty that is. Northeast Scotland along this Murray coastline, but this is actually the Aberdeenshire coastline. I'm lying. Oh, there's a cave up there. Oh well, that's the first place we're going, Rocky. Rocky, come on. Let's go and have a look, see what we can see in there. That's a proper cave. As usual, I never took a torch. My phone, we get a bit of light off that, but how deep is it? Is it? Nah, it's just a little bit. Nothing too big in there to see. That's maybe where those 2 boys were bumming, I'm not sure. his happy place today anyway. If you can see, there's all the different various sea stacks here. They're just teeming with wild colonies of birds here. There's a really big bird out there sitting on that one. Obviously these are just covered. This is going to be an explore all in itself here. I believe there's something here called the Devil's Peat Stack. That could be that one over there. But I think what we're going to do is, like me and Rocky will make our way over that next section there. I'll just come up to the top of that bit and just throw the camera down in there, because I've got a bit of time before working our way back. So that's where we'll head to first. So we just came across that first sort of bit, and then we've dropped into like another little cove in here. The farthest I'm going today is across to that stack there. So we're going to drop down into this next bit, and so I just need to watch for how rocky friendly it is, because there's some steep drops. So I'm gonna go across that path there. I'm going to drop into there. We're going to meander up to that bit and throw the camera into that section before we make our way back. It's just starting to rain. Pretty deserted here. We've got the place to ourselves. Come on Rocky, this way. Let's find the best way through. It's a bit overgrown. I'll pick you up when we get across to that side. So we're just down at the bottom now of that next piece, and big ship out there, look. Tide anchor's on its way in, and we just came down from that cliff side there, and we're just going to make our way up through here and throw the camera down into that next section. Rocks are slidey here, look, rock goes our way back in. Pretty deadly, these rocks, on the slippiness scale, but nearly over them. And we're going to go up here, throw the camera around and see what we see. That was me just about on my ass. Go on then bud, up you get. Let's go see. Let's go see what we see up here. So here's where we've made our way to. This is as far as we're going along here today for this explore. Look at those birds up there. So those these little bodies of rocks have all got names. And what I'll do is, I've actually got absolutely zero reception here on my phone, or I would have checked. I'll add in what these birds are. I think I know, I'm not sure. I'll add it in. So look at this piece here. So these bits are constantly cut off by water. So the tide, when it comes in, is coming right up into here. So even at low tide, these rocks are inaccessible to humans without getting your feet wet. So the birds are largely left alone. But look at those rocks. Look at that over there. Some real, I mean, this is like artwork. The rock. Look at it. Look at that structure there. Look how steep that is. A couple of oyster catchers there just flying out. I don't know if you saw them. I know what those are. Those have got like a orange beak. They'll be nesting somewhere up there. But stunning, really stunning. I love a sea stack. You know, I love a sea stack. Just keep the camera rolling here. Look at that. Big black birds, those. Stunning. Almost like a ridge. super slidey. Such an kind of totally off the beaten path here as well. There's nobody coming down here. You can't actually get across to this one without getting your feet wet. Tide is on its way in. I can see that. But I'm not away to start trying to climb this today. I'll save that for another day. Rocky's right in. He's in there somewhere. There he is. Like a different world down here. Really cool. So that's as far as I'm going this way today. Maybe another day we'll come back and just do this full stretch of coastline. Maybe try and jog a bit of it, fast move it, but really cool. No dolphins yet today. I'm on the lookout. Just that real cool bird. See it just peeking over there. See him? I'm not going to disturb them. I'm not sure if it's the nesting time of year or not, so we'll make our way back the way we came, and I'll pick you back up when we get back to the actual swimming pool itself. Right, so here we are. So it looks like it was two pools, an upper pool and then a lower pool. I mean, obviously I would imagine they would have been a bit deeper, but they're obviously, the sea's been throwing rocks and all sorts of stuff into it. So we'll work our way across here. Across to the side. It's obviously started raining, so it's a bit quieter now. It's not too slippy this. Was this heated? I don't know, but I will find out. See the pavilion house itself all being repaired. Go on, Rocco, right across. Go, 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 go. A stunning spot if the sun shined. Absolutely. Still hopeful I might see a dolphin today. Still hopeful. I'll keep the camera rolling for this part because I'm just going to walk round, come along the side, come up around that side, throw the camera in and look at what the work that's been carried out is. Kinda wish I came a little bit before this because I could have saw it obviously before work started. But never mind, we'll come back when it's finished and show you what it's like when it's finished. A bit of damage there to the wall of the... Get up there, look. These would have been the pumps. So what they would have done was the pump would pump seawater in and push it into the top pool, and the water would just cascade down. Obviously then you would always have a fresh supply of seawater coming in at the top, so any obviously dirty water from humans would then just disperse back out to sea, and it would just be a continual cycle of pumping water in and pumping water back out. I'll walk around this and see if you can get into any of it, but I'm not hopeful for that. It looks pretty solid. I can imagine what this would have been like, you know, people all sat around enjoying themselves. Kinda is in a random location, this. Proper look. So this is obviously the top pool here. There you go, this is a little sign from Aberdeenshire Council. It's closed. We'll just continue up here and have a little, we'll go along the top here and see what we see. Can't obviously see any of the, I'm not going to get in to see the machinery, but Rocky, come up here. You get quite a good view, and you can see the work. I don't think any work started on the actual pools, but it's just the house itself. No dolphins yet, just lots of birds. Rocky! I'm up here. So we're just coming along the front now to see what we can see. You've got your CCTV mobile units out there protecting the place. Let's keep moving along. So we'll go and see if we can see what they're actually doing with this. I suppose at one time there would have maybe been a cafe and changing rooms. It was like a seating deck up the top. It was really nice in there. The weather was nice. Like I said, I've no idea how deep this was. I mean, it is cool. So nice to see something actually being restored as well. You can see the work that's been carried out. Because I saw a few pictures, and obviously it had been a bit vandalised and that, so really good to see. So just work our way back around. Not much else to see here today. Well, there's a wheelie bin sat in it, so it's the depth of a wheelie bin anyway. Just watch I don't go fly in here. Got so we're just coming round the rear now, the old pavilion, and yeah, it looks really nice. It looks like they're doing a really good job. Like old school Art Deco windows there, love that. Interesting to see it when it's finished. Really nice colour actually, really blends in with the surroundings. Some of this must be actually quite close to being finished because they've obviously started the landscaping in there as well. From this side, big round window, lovely. Yeah, really nice. I'll pause this here and pick you back up when I get to the side. There we are, there it is, the Tarlair Pavilion Restoration Project, funded by Scottish Government Regeneration Capital Grant Fund. And there you go. And I'll it just says open in autumn 2024, so it's obviously due to open this year. It'll be interesting. I'll definitely be back to have a look. Very cool. Just the way back out here, so there's like a car park down here. You can see all the new lighting that's been put in, all the way, runs all the way down. Look at that. Look at that cool bit. How cool is that? What do you see through the hole? There's my van parked in there. Quite a large car park. Cracking spot this if you're up touring about Scotland. This would be a brilliant park up spot for the night. Oh god, yeah. Look at it. It would be awesome. You wouldn't be disturbed down here. Waking up to that view in the morning. I just see that an old house up there, so I'm just going to walk up through the camera around that structure, and I think that'll wrap up that wee explore of Tarlair. We'll definitely be back here, we'll be right along that coastline, but I might just split this day in two, throw the camera around somewhere else on the way back. I've still got a bit of time, so we'll see where I end up. Well, we're just on our way out of Macduff, and I kind of spotted this up on the hill, so I thought this can be our next little explore for the day. So obviously Rocky's here, so we'll just make our way up the hill to this and see what it is and see what the views are. Not a part of Macduff I've ever been in. I've only ever really just driven through it or been at the aquarium. This is obviously a memorial of some kind, so we'll go up and have a look, see what like. Right, here we are. So it is the Macduff War Memorial. It's a 70-foot tower, and it commemorates 150 men from Macduff who fell in the First World War, and 51 who died in the Second. Also, sadly, someone died here from the First Falklands War too. So there you go. This was built in 1928. Sorry, actually the memorial was completed in 1922. So it's a bit of sort of battlements just along the coastline. But there we are. It's really impressive. I've got a good view from the top of there. So let's just plan the camera around and have a look around Macduff. So across, further along there, that's actually Banff. So Macduff is this settlement here. Quite a good view. And obviously into Macduff Harbour. Rocky, this way! Macduff's still a working harbour. You can see the I think they still land fish here as well. The weather's really on the turn today. I feel it. Kinda right in the middle of this sort of stretch of coastline here before it hits like Peterhead and Fraserburgh and turns back in the way. Yeah, really nice. Bar and restaurant there. People going out on the Sunday lunches. That's good. Nice view of the harbour. Actually got the Macduff Aquarium over there. You can just see it